Everyone, welcome back to the Blonde Psychic channel. Today we are focusing on your career. So if you're in a career slump or you're wanting to make a career transition, we're going to find out what is going on in your career and what messages tarot wants to tell you about your career. Please take the opportunity to like, subscribe and share. I would really appreciate it. Timestamps will be below. Now let's jump into your reading. Group 1, let's jump in and find out what's going on with your career. We are starting with my career and finance deck, and we'll also pull you some life purpose cards as well. Group 1, what do you want to tell Group 1 about their career? What choices or decisions need to be made about their career? And then life purpose. What do they need to know about their life purpose? Your cards are coming out very fast, so that's good. Very straightforward, that's what we like. Let's have a look. Time to decide. So some of you have been struggling with a work decision. Maybe a new opportunity has been presented to you with another company, or you want to, you're not just passionate about your work anymore. You're wanting to move on to something new and create something of your own accord. So now you're being called to really, like Two of Swords energy, time to decide, do you stick with what is not making, it might not be making you any money or bringing you any pleasure. Do you stick with that route? Or do you take a chance and do something that excites your soul? Oh, you do have multiple options available to you. So it's saying research your options a bit more, because there is more than one option available to you. Maybe if you're thinking about starting out on your own, there will be another company that you can be sort of an apprentice to or learn from. Or maybe it's as simple as study companies that have already achieved what you want to achieve and learn from them. Base your business model, base your company around their methods, and really research them as a company and find out how they did it and apply it to your business or company that you want to create. I feel like there are a lot of entrepreneurial minds here. You want to venture into something new, but some people have been offered something else as well. So weigh up your options, but you are being called and saying it is time to decide. Some of you want to work in the healing field, and it does not need to be spiritual. Healer has many different terms, from doctor to tarot reader. So you're being called within that field. You like to help people, and you're a natural healer. Okay. Some of you, this is very spiritual, and some of you even want to work with crystals, become a crystal healer, or maybe open a crystal shop, maybe an online crystal shop. There are different messages for a lot of different people, okay? So take it as it resonates. Building. Your ability to build and create with your hands leads you to your career stage. I don't know why I can't read today. It's like speechless. I can't talk. The words just won't come out. They're in my head, but they won't come out. I'm picking up on your energy. You're very flabbergasted at the moment. You don't know how to make a choice and move forward. This is the energy that you're sitting in right now. So building, starting from the ground up, researching. You're not even in the researching stage yet. You're in the decision stage. Destiny is in your hands right now. You've got to make the decision to either move forward or stay where you are. I don't think your intuition will stop yelling at you until you make the decision to move forward, though, with your passions, okay? But it's saying you have to work from the ground up. This is your own creation. Look at your options and build from the ground up, and it will be successful. Counseling. Some of you want to be counselors. Again, that fits in with the healing road that we're on at the moment. You listen and heal with your thoughts and words. So some of you want to open your own counseling practice, or you want to be a therapeutic worker. Counseling has lots of different titles to it. I'm counseling you guys now through your career options. Could be a tarot reader. Many different fields under this counseling heading, okay? It does not have to be a counselor. Whatever you're being drawn to, counseling, speaking, and thinking is wow. Wow is what you're being called to do. Again, options twice. Being called to look at your options. Being called to think about it and make a decision. Look up, weigh the pros and cons, but you got options twice. You're definitely being called to a different path. Your heart knows it. You're passionate about it, and you're being called on this new path. So really weigh up your options. Maybe you can't afford it. Maybe you need the income. Maybe try and get another part-time job while you're following your passion. You know what? Just don't quit your job. We are humans living a human experience, and we need to honor that experience and pay our bills and look after our children before we follow our passions, okay? So be sensible about it. Follow your dreams, goals, and desires, whatever lights your heart up, but honor your human life and experience first, okay? Beautiful. Now we're going to the tarot for your extended messages. That just flew out. You do reversed or upright? Upright, yes. Okay. I'm being called to get 2 more. 8 of Wands. Beautiful. And the Hermit. Okay. Bottom of the deck we have Temperance. So it's saying, yeah, really weigh up your options at this point in time. Look at your different options available to you and bring balance to your situation before you make the decision to move on. But it's telling you, your spirit's urging you to let it go. You're being urged to let the situation go, make a decision, and really think about your road ahead. And you've got a card that fell on the floor. What is it? I didn't even see it. Yes. King of Pentacles. This new life and this new decision will bring you stability. It will come to fruition, and it will bring you financial independence and a stable route. It's going to take some work. It's not going to be easy, okay? But, because this was on the floor, I didn't even see this on the floor. And I'm jumping way ahead than I should. But, you've got the 8 of Wands. And you've got the King of Pentacles. So, this is saying, once you make the decision and once you decide to take this route, it will take off quite fast once you get going. And it will bring you stability and success. You also will be able to support your family financially as well. I jumped way ahead there, but that was on the floor. I was being called to that. I didn't even see it. But just know that message will take off for you, but it will take some hard work in the very beginning, okay? It's saying go full steam ahead, Chariot. Put everything behind it. Your heart's already in it. Now you've just got to put everything behind it in order for it to take off, okay? You are going through your awakening. Your soul is calling you to a higher purpose. This is your passion. This is what you're meant to do on this earth. This is your calling. Your judgment has arisen. Strength, it's going to take a lot of strength to leave the job you're in, or to, conquer those fears, those stability fears, those financial fears, that income, the fear of failure. There are so many fears you've got to face, but you've got to remember the strength that comes with it. You can conquer it. It's all about self-belief, and do the research. Look for your options, weigh up the pros and cons. Really put a solid business plan in place that you can refer back to when you are feeling in the times of doubt, okay? This is you, Queen of Swords. You're like, should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? You're thinking logically. You're thinking, no, I'll just stick where I am because I've got a good income there. But your heart and your intuition are yelling at you because you want to take a 3D point of view towards the situation, but your intuition and heart is calling you on another road. So that is going to triumph over this Queen of Swords logic in the end. You may get help in this process because the Hermit upright is about being alone and being in a time of introspection. So you will come out of this time of introspection and you will take full force towards your idea and take all the idea and time you spent alone and go forward with this decision. It's also indicating that you may spend a lot of time alone while you're researching this and weighing up your options, but you will come out of this quite quick, okay, and get the success and stability you're looking for. This is a really fast reading, but it's giving you the answers you need. So let's get your advice. I hope it's giving you the answers you need. Yes, beautiful. Throat chakra, express your truth. Again, your logical Queen of Swords is saying, don't do this. You need money. You need to stay where you are. You've got children to look after. You've got bills to pay. That is your logical thinking. You need to honor that first and put in place a secondary job or an option of a different form of income in order to pursue this passion, okay? I'm not saying quit your job and go follow your passion. I'm saying be practical about it, yes. keep this Queen of Swords logic to you, but your intuition and your heart are not going to give up on this passion. So maybe do it as a side job until it gets to the stage of financial stability. Maybe if you've got enough money saved, you can jump into it. Think logically, but follow your, express your truth and follow your passion, okay? All right, let's get your final advice. What a fast reading. Intuition. Simple, complex words of pain or words that heal. You can come to know truth by the way it feels. Your intuition is screaming at you. It is telling you to follow your passion. Anthony's call. In thanks of my spirit, safe and sound, all things that lost so can be found. You've found your calling. You know what you want to do. Embrace it, follow it, live it. Group 1, that was a very fast, quick reading, but it gave you the answers you need to know about your career. Take care of yourselves. Bye. Group 2, hi and welcome to your reading about your career. What do you need to know about your career? Let's take a look. I want to get one more. These are your life purpose cards, and then we'll do my career cards. Get you some answers. Ooh. A lot of you are very spiritual that are watching this. Very similar to group 1. Wow, very, very similar to group 1. Okay. Have you come across from group 1? Let's have a look at, give these a good shuffle. Group 2. What can we advise them about their career? Wow. Wow, lots of synchronicities going on. Wow. Again, you guys have been presented with an opportunity where you, this is crazy. You've got lots of synchronicities happening here. You've been presented with an opportunity by the universe. So you're either getting a promotion or an offer from another company, another firm, or you're starting out alone, okay? It's saying weigh up the options. Like I said to group 1, because they got these as well, double, and I shuffled them in between. Lots of synchronicities going on here, lots of signs being shown to you. The options are there available for you. The signs are being shown to you, okay? Weigh up your options. Do lots of research before you make a decision, because you are being called to decide. Now is the time to decide, okay? So you are being called to decide about which path you want to pick. Do I stay in the now, what I already know, or do I take a leap of faith and really jump towards the new road I'm being presented with? For some of you, it is working as a healer, and a healer has lots of titles, from doctor to tarot reader, okay? Reiki healer, counselor. There are so many forms of healing, but you're very passionate, empathetic, and you really like helping people heal, okay? Also, teaching is very passionate to you guys. So teaching people, learning knowledge, absorbing history, absorbing the way to do things, and teaching people from your findings. Teaching is very passionate and speaks to your soul. And you got like double synchronicities, okay? Triple synchronicities. Talk to your angels and talk to you in your universe, okay? Talk to the universe and talk to the angels. They are sending you signs of the path you're meant to be on. They are sending you the road you're meant to be on. I think you already know it. You just got to decide and take that leap of faith, because you're too scared of the unknown. Change is very scary for everybody, whether it be good or bad. Just acknowledge that you're on the right path. This is where they want you to be, and it's the road that you need to be on, okay? Time to decide, weigh up your options, talk to your people, listen to the signs, and make the decision you're being called to. I feel like this is an extended message of group 1. Very similar. Let's get your tarot. Beautiful. You are going to take the options. Yes, very similar again. This is an extended message, I swear, of group 1. Okay, these two wanted to come out together. What have we got? Oh, King and Queen of Cups. Nice, came out together. And, okay, beautiful. I want to get one more. It's like you got 3 more. Oh, beautiful. Bottom of the deck, Four of Wands. Success and happiness within your career and home life. Beautiful. So you open up with the Page of Wands. This, I call my pages infancy. So infants. So you're at the beginning stage of this, indicating you will take action towards this. Maybe it's not going to be your full-time job, but you will put energy into, for those of you that are wanting to start a job on your own, like online store, a hobby, selling at markets, you will start and you will take small steps towards this, okay? Might even be just the research phase. But it's saying you should go full steam ahead, okay? Concentrate on it, you're passionate about it, go full steam ahead towards it. You don't want to, maybe you've tried this in the past, okay, and it has failed. You don't want to repeat the mistakes of the past, and you won't repeat the mistakes of the past, okay, because it's reversed. So new energy is being poured into this. Maybe it's something that you have tried to do in the past and it failed, and those fears and that anxiety of failure is still around you. It is a very emotional thing for you because you've got King of Cups and Queen of Cups, okay? So with your feminine side of you, it's telling you to go full force towards it, put all your energy and emotion into it. But your King of Cups is up, reversed, okay? I was going to say upright then. You want to turn him upright so you have the go-ahead and green light from the universe, but you're aiding on the side of caution, okay? So you're being very cautious towards this approach and how you approach it, so you're not putting all your energy into it at the moment, but you will tiptoe into it in a sense. And you want emotional fulfillment. You want this, you know, this is your passion. This is what sparks your soul. And you want these King and Queen together, upright, and you want to be able to pour all your emotional self into it, okay? Because it's very exciting for you. It's something that lights up your soul and you're very passionate about, all right? You will go through your time of judgment and you will make the right decision. It will be a very stable and bright future for you. You might even go on to employ a branch of people and they'll be very supportive of your ideas and your business, and it'll be a great all-round venture for yourself. But your time of judgment, your awakening will come and it will be very successful, okay? And look at your 3 cards. Still delay in full steam ahead. So you're still fighting your head against your heart. And you're like, no, I can't, yes, I can, no, I can't, yes, I can. You need to stop that frame of mind, stop that thinking, turn this Ace of Swords upright, take the positive attitude and steps towards this business, because look what comes in after that. 6 of Wands, victory and success, and the Sun, happy times. Best card in the tarot deck. And you got 2 of them, overcoming your doubts and fears and desires, okay? These are the steps you need to take because you're getting a big tick of approval from the universe that this is the road that you're meant to be on. Let's get you some advice. Harmonic flight. Look at that. Beautiful. For some of you, this is even talking about love. We've had a couple of indications about love. So it could be a new romantic venture, even though it's a career-based reading. There are thoughts and tips on love as well. So that's just a little side message there. Soulmates, twin flames, 6 of Cups, not repeating the same mistakes of the past. You know, it's just giving me a bit of love vibes. King and Queen, divine counterparts, one's reversed. So, yeah, some of you, this could be talking about new victory in love as well. But harmonic flight, once you decide to put your energy and time into it, it will take off and it will be very successful. You just got to overcome those fears and that stage of doubt, and they will come to a head, okay? Success, harmony, beautiful, happy times, fulfillment. 1111, numbers in doubles, synchronicity. Didn't I say synchronicity your whole reading? You are being shown signs in doubles. And you got 3 doubles. Wow. Synchronicity in 2. Don't hold back your love now. Life is meant for you. There you go. It cannot get any clearer than that, group 2. I feel like some of you have come over from group 1. But if you haven't, group 2, you've got the big tick of approval from the universe that this is the path you're meant to be on, okay? Very fast reading, but very straightforward. I hope you got the answers you deserved. Take care. Bye. Hi, group 3. Welcome to your reading about where your career is at. What's going on with your career? Let's find out, okay? These have been very fast readings, but they've been giving the answers we need to receive. Receive, deceive. Oh, have you guys faced some deception within your workplace? Let's have a look. You're on the right path. Writing. Talk to your angels. Time to decide. This has come out in every group. What's going on? Everybody's going through transition and change. I think some of you have COVID has affected your career and you can't travel as writers, because some of you are writers, okay? Journalists, bloggers, content creators. Some of you can't travel to do your job anymore and it is really weighing you down. That's why I said deceit in the beginning, okay? So you're like, you're on the right path, but you're at a halt. So you've got to find new creative ways to create content, okay? Or find the story you need. You might have to make that decision. Some of you will even move on to a new career, but you're at a point where you're like, do I stay, do I go? It's saying talk, even though you're on the right path and you're passionate about it and your soul is fulfilled from doing it, talk to your angels, they will guide you, but ultimately the decision is up to you, okay? You have to work on your fears and insecurities. Maybe some of you have to go back to scratch, stay in the same industry, but do it a different way. Look at a different avenue or form of writing. There are so many different online writing venues right now, from writing ads to writing speeches to writing stories, okay? Publishing books on Kindle. There are so many different avenues you can go down, but you have to start from the ground up again and do more research. Some of you, again, counseling. Some of you feel like you have to counsel yourself through this hard time. You may be losing money and, can't even pay your bills. So you're like, why do I keep doing this? I need a new direction. But the thing is, you're too passionate about it and it will not let you go. So you need to find a new creative way to get started in a different form of writing. Same field, a different form. That's what I'm being told to tell you. Some of you will leave the industry altogether and you will work towards something to do with your body, okay? Hair, body, tattooing, making people look and feel better. So that has so many different forms. It could be a hairdresser, could be a beautician, could be any form, okay? Could even be a nutritional writer, could be a beauty writer, a blogger, creating social content. There are so many different avenues, but you're going to focus on a specific avenue and create content and write about that, okay? That is for just a select few. All right, let's get you some more messages through the tarot. COVID really has been hard on you guys, and I'm sorry that you had to go through that. Yes, brand new beginning, beautiful. Reinventing yourself, I just heard. Reinventing the way you think, act, and look at your career. New ideas, new passions, even in the form of writing, but still down a different path. Focusing on something that's, hot in the industry right now. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have Nine of Cups, wishes coming true. Refuel that energy and the way you think, and your wishes will start coming true. But you got the Moon reverse, stepping out of deception, kind of walking from the Moon upright into your Ace of Swords. Power, getting clarity and vitality and the vision that you need, and putting an end to the way that you did things and investigating and really starting to think of a new path to go on. And it is a complete new beginning for you. I feel like you're doing the same writing, but it's just focused and reinvented in a different way, okay? It's the end to an old cycle, an old way of doing things, but a new invention on a new path, all right? Four of Wands, it will be successful and you will create a harmonious home life from this decision, from this new path. It will bring you a lot of joy and success. You will let it go and you will step forward towards this new path that you're going to be on. Hangman is in reverse and Strength is upright. So you will let it go and you will carry on and pride through on this new journey. Your ships are coming in. And, you're going to think it's not very practical the way things come about. It's going to come about from a source that you never thought it would come from. Maybe you're speaking to an uncle or a friend. They're like, oh, look at that idiot crossing the road. And you're going to, this is just a very out there example, okay? Look at that idiot crossing the road. and you start researching safe transport on roads or something really straightforward like that, but it's going to come from somewhere, it's not going to be a practical source, okay? But in your mind, you're going to get the light bulb moment, the clarity you need, and it's going to set you on your new path. Very, very interesting message there. Very interesting message I'm getting channeled to tell you. These readings are super, super fast, but it's just what you need. Again, you got gracious receptivity. So you're going to get this idea from an unknown source, from an out of the ordinary source. And you're going to be very gracious to them when you get it, because it's going to transform your life. This message, I can't believe how fast these messages have come out. A note on love. Seek different seasons and enter into the unknown. When love is the focus, foundation and goal, blessed is the body, mind and soul. Seek a different path and it will be successful. Look at that. Look at that. Cannot be any clearer, Group 3. That was all of these readings were so fast, but it's exactly what you all needed to hear. Group 3, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Take care. Bye.